You jazzy. You everything a man could ever want. Girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama. You loyal and classy. You jazzy. And all these other niggas shoot the shot, but you ain't having it. Girl, you jazzy. And I love you to the moon and back, baby. Girl, you jazzy. You everything a man could ever want. Girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama. You loyal and classy. You jazzy. And all these other niggas love you to the moon and back, baby. Girl, you jazzy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, baby. I gotta tell it.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Teniele G. You can follow me at Teniele G, Teniele, the letter G on Instagram, or at Teniele, Teniele on Twitter. The website www.LivinLovelyUnited.co. I'm here on the Red Carpet Lounge with Jaszymango, so y'all stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jaszymango, and welcome to the Jaszymango Red Carpet Lounge. I'm sitting here chilling with none other than
Teniele G.
Yes. Look at that power that she got in the room coming all way. How are you doing?
I'm doing well,
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think you found me on Facebook.
I sure did.
And what I like about you was you wasn't playing no games. Like, you found me on Facebook. I looked in my email, and she emailed. And then we got you right in. Like, that is what you need in an artist, and just as a person in general, like someone that is dedicated and serious. Have you always been like that?
Always been like that. I'm always dedicated to anything that I want to do, and even if it's for somebody else, I'm dedicated. That's just me. They call me Miss Reliable. I just heard that recently.
I like that. Miss Reliable.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So what made you get into the music industry?
Music. So I could say like listening to like Usher back in the day, growing up in New York. He was way older than me.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't even know how old I was, maybe 8.
Right.
7,
No, me too.
9, maybe. And I was hearing him, and then like Aaliyah back then, the music videos back then. Like, it was like just dope to me.
Yeah, I miss that stuff.
It's still like music I listen to today. And then as I got older, it was like Bow Wow came out. And now me and Bow Wow, we the same age group, you know? So he came out, I'm like, oh, yo, that kid is tight, yo. Like, I'm trying to be like little Bow Wow. I used to get my hair braided up. I used to play ball.
He was fly.
Yeah, that was my little crush, like, you know, rapping and just a kid in general or whatever. And, I started rapping. I thought I was making songs. So I was doing like little bars here and here. I didn't know nothing about 16 counts.
Right, just flowing.
I was just like, this is my song. And that's it. And then, that's how I started with that.
It's so funny that you mentioned Bow Wow, because just doing a little research on you, you dibble and dabble in a lot of things. And Bow Wow is actually a great person to say, because he's into acting. Yeah. He's got his label. He's like, doing a lot of different things. So what made you say, I need to get more on the business side also of the industry? Because a lot of the times we get in here, we getting bamboozled. I've been in contracts that wasn't too great. Yeah. And what made you say, I need to know both?
I could say like starting out, I think when I got to high school is when I started like trying to learn everything, and a lot of people weren't trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? It was just like when it came to like copyright stuff in the beginning, like I'm thinking about that in high school, and they're like, yeah, you're supposed to do this, this, and that, or they say I do this, but they would never like tell me like this is what you gotta do, this, that, and the other. So what I gotta do, I go read, I'm looking up stuff, I'm like, oh, that's what I have to do, cool. And then it came to the point where it was just like, I gotta make this company official, and not even make it a label, just a company. Right. So I was like overseas for some years, in Germany.
What were you doing? Were you in the Army?
I was in the Air Force.
Okay.
Yeah. So after college, I was in college for like 2 years down in North Carolina, High Point University. Okay. And after that, I was just like, you know what? I don't want my parents to take out more loans. They're cutting back the money they're giving back, because it's a private university. So I decided to go in the Air Force earlier instead of going as an officer. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go overseas. I'm going to make music, I'm going to network, I'm going to finish school, and I'm going to learn something in this law enforcement stuff with security forces, right? Wow. So the first thing that happened, I got overseas. Like, it was just everything I said, it happened. It was like no second option. It was just like,
gotta do it now.
I got to Germany. I put Germany on my list. I didn't even know where these places were. Like, I was like, I'm going to go to England, here. I didn't know what the bases were. But then I got selected. I got to Germany. I went overseas. I was making music. I met some people. I was performing in like Italy, different clubs in Germany, like just networking like crazy. And then I finished school. Like everything I wanted to do, I did. So and then while I was there, I came up with I did my own solo mixtape called Living Lovely Ups and Downs Part 1.
Okay.
So Living Lovely, I was like, I'm out here overseas. I'm enjoying this life, this European lifestyle. So that was the upside. The downside, I'm away from my family, my friends. So it's just like, dang, I'm living lovely. But, you know, then it came to me. I was like, Living Lovely. And I was like, you know what? I think that's like a dope name right there. So I was like, United. Though, like, because I want everybody on my team to be united and work together, you know, coherently and everything. So I came up with Living Lovely United LLC. I told my little brother, we put our money together. He had just joined after me in the Air Force too. He go by Big Mars. He raps too, sing just like me. Put the money up for the trademark the company or the logo. I drew it up. Then I met another guy when I was in the Air Force. He did graphic design it. So he digitized my trademark for me. I sent it in, went through the process. It was good. And then I did the company name, and that's how I came up with Living Love United, and ended up on the business side. Like, I gotta handle everything. I gotta just do the artist management, everything, anything I had to do.
So it seems like you just kind of went out with a whim, and everything, like, I know you didn't physically put it on a vision board, but when you're speaking, it sounds like you manifested everything that actually happened to you. And that's a divine glory to actually have. And for me, I just came back from Europe, and I like it over there. And I feel like they're very supportive. And I didn't realize how much of our music they listen to. I was so excited. Like, because, you know, I'm like, all right, I want to go here, listen to this country or whatever. I didn't know what to expect. I go in there, they were playing everything. And I mean from like 1989 up to now.
When I used to go out there, they would know songs I didn't even know. I'm like, yo, they lit.
Yes,
and I don't know the song. I don't know the song, but it's American songs. They love it. They love it.
Absolutely. One thing that you also mentioned was united. I like that you said that you want everybody to be united on your team and coherent to the same cause. A lot of the times in this industry, we get a team and everybody's going different ways. They don't know how to work against the same common goal. Have you found any trouble with that?
I could say, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, but it was like I always try to see the good in people. That's like a downfall in a way, because I'm like, it may look this way, but maybe they mean that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just keep paying attention and see what's going on. So I could say that happened with somebody that was once on our team. A lot of people in the beginning, they were just like iffy about that person, but I was like, no, I'll give it a shot. They helping me with this and that and the other, and then I finally started seeing it. You know, the different like avenues they were going, the undercutting, the you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the words pretty to the minimum. Still, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, no, you still not trying to believe it.
Yeah, so I was just like, I saw that happen, and it was just like I had to cut ties with that type of thing, because it was going against everything that we're about. I'm not about no dirty work, do nothing on the side, like making your people look bad, or none of that stealing stuff, music flow, none of that. I'm not with that, so that's not honest. Like, so I had to cut ties with that individual. They no longer on the team, and it was hard to do, because I was like, no, man, like I'm a loving person.
Me too, and you invested so much time. That's one thing
like
with
time.
me.
Like, I promote you, I make, you know what I'm saying? When I say something to somebody, my name is good. You know what I'm saying? And I can't have that dirty up my name and my team's name and everything we stand for. So so that's the only encounter I really had within my own team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what would you say your genre of music is, or where you get your inspiration from as well? I know that's a two-part question.
Okay, my genre would be hip hop, and then R&B soul, because I'm really an R&B head. I just rap. Yeah,
and I was gonna say that from listening to your music and reading your bio, you like switched. You said over more to R&B, but like I feel like that's always been what you. Yeah. Okay.
It's so crazy. But yeah, I guess I just like the way I sound at the time in the beginning when I rap. I was like, and a lot of people were attracted to the sound when I rap. And I wasn't really singing. I might start doing like little hooks. I was throwing it in. That's how I was dipping and dabbing.
Okay.
Or I'll write a hook and then have somebody else sing it on the song for me. And so I'll say those are my main categories right now. Recently, I've been going into the R&B, but sometimes somebody need me on a feature and I spit a couple of bars.
Okay.
I even get half
on your Monica.
You know what I'm saying? Monica. Another artist I love.
Yes.
Yeah, and then what you said about what was the next question you said?
I also asked you like, well, basically like, what was your purpose of of what you do musically?
I guess there's a way. I'm a quiet person.
I can tell that.
Yeah, I'm like.
Are you an introvert?
It's weird.
But you like people.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
I knew it. When's your birthday?
August 13th.
Oh my! You know why? Your vibe was so good. But I'm a Sag, so that's why I'm like, it's definitely a connection.
That is December.
Yeah, December. My birthday is the 15th. Yep.
Okay, I knew somebody. That's how I remember. I don't remember all the signs.
Yeah. Okay, Leo, definitely good people.
Yeah. So I'm quiet. Like, so it was my way of expressing it. Like I wouldn't tell. If something wrong with me, I won't say nothing for real. I just write a song, and if you hear it, you hear it, and that's just how I express myself. So that's what music was for me, or is for me to this day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a way to express myself without having to be like opening up and talking to somebody.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you listen to it and you hear it, then you hear it. Don't come to me and talk about it either.
Okay.
You know what
I'm speaking through my music. Like, that's some real stuff.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And then other ways too, like my music, I saw how it touched other people too, because everything is like probably basically experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something I've seen, been through, noticed. It's in my music. So I remember one song I wrote. When I first saw it connect with somebody, I was in Germany. I performed. My homegirl Dizzy, she used to host something called like the Apollo Showtime, like how they do Apollo in New York. So she brought it overseas, and she's been doing that for years. So I did something. It was like an officers club, performed a song. It was called My Angel. And then when I got off the stage, people were coming up to me like, "Oh my God,
even that name,
song."
yeah."
And it was like it means so much to hear that. I could what's it called? I could just. I don't even know, but they was feeling it and they were connected.
To it. Yeah,
and even on Facebook, people would message me, "Hey, I thought about my son when I heard this song." You know?
Well, if you can give us just like a little synopsis, like what is the song about?
I don't even want to say what the song about.
Okay.
But if you hear it, you can.
Okay. Where can they find it?
My Angel. It should be on iTunes. And, sometimes if you play my Pandora station, it shows up still.
Okay.
I did remember I did take it down, but it may still be on YouTube. So My Angel's still on there.
Okay.
It was on my first album called Get to Know Me. Okay. Yeah.
So with this new project that you have or that you're working on, what is the sound that you're going for?
The song's actually been recorded for like over a year now. So I'm actually going back
and just
like
fixing things.
It up. So what can I say? It's more like there's a lot of love songs on there, for real.
Okay, is that what you were going through during that
time?
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
She was in love and shit.
You know? So I'll say it's that, and it's like love, and then like the downside of love.
So you on your Tory Lanez a little bit? Janae Aiko, or you in love, or you?
It's in love, and it is kind of like going on the verge of heartbreaking too.
Got you. Okay.
So it started off lovey-dovey.
Okay. Now you on my nerves.
Yeah, not even on my nerves. It's just like, why is it like this now?
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Not like how it was before type thing. And then also, I got a song. I'm rapping on there too and singing. I'm singing a hook. It's called "The Streets Don't Love You." So that it's a variety of stuff. It's like in a way. And it circles back. Because still, streets don't love you, still love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's catering to a different side of the love. So I could say that like that, yeah.
So, if you had to tell your younger self something, what would you say?
Man, I would say it's all going to work out. That's all that's the first thing that came to my head. Like, it's all going to work out.
It's all going to work out.
Yeah.
I definitely love that. See, me, I'm a person that worries because I just want everything to be perfect all the time. And like you're saying, it always ends up working out. I have a friend of mine that's always like, why you be stressing over this stuff? And God's going to work it out. Every time he always works it out. And it's like, I'm going to use your mantra. Like, it's all going to work out.
I just came up with it.
Yeah, listen, and I'm rocking with it all 2020. Well, we appreciate you coming to the Jaszymango Red Carpet Lounge. Let everybody know where they can follow you and where they can get your music.
All right, well, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Teniele G, Teniele G. On Twitter at Teniele, Teniele. You can find my music on all major platforms such as Amazon Music, Tidal, Apple Music, Google Play, some music videos on YouTube at LivinLovelyUnited. subscribe to that channel on YouTube. My Pandora station. I heard I got a radio station on Apple too, so check it all out. It's Teniele G, baby. I love you.
Yes, guys. So make sure you go follow Teniele G's music. She gave you every platform that you could find. So you better be listening. This is your girl Jaszymango, and we're on the Jaszymango Red Carpet Lounge. Make sure you subscribe to the Silk White YouTube channel. I'm your girl Tiff, and also we got our new movie on Amazon, Hold Me Down. Shout out to the crew. Good to go. We out. Mwah.
Fucking problem. What? You don't believe that? All lives matter, don't it? Fuck Black Lives Matter. Oh yeah? Sure. I'll do it there. Thank you, like you know. See, that's the fucking problem. You gonna get it. No, I don't. When we say Black Lives Matter, we say Black Lives Matter too. We didn't say that it was just us. You motherfuckers treat us like dogs. So I guess today, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking dog and put your ass down. You ever read Old Yellow? Happy Juneteenth, motherfucker. Up that quarter, bitch.
Nothing else can come between us now. Yeah, hold you down to the top. We're climbing now. Yeah, hold you down. Nothing else can come between us now. Hold you down to the top. We are climbing now. When things are good or things are bad, one thing remains. When things are good or things